the President of Ghana Football Association, my good friend, Mr. Kurt Simon Edwin Okreku, the Vice President of the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Mark Addo, the ranking member of the Youth and Sports Select Committee of Parliament, and honorable members of Parliament here present, Chairman of GALCA, the General Secretary of the FA, club owners and club administrators here, former Vice Presidents of the FA, Mr. Fred Papo and George Friye, members of Congress, distinguished invited guests, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I'm most grateful to the GFA for inviting me to participate in this event and for the opportunity to share my thoughts with you on this special occasion. I bring you warm greetings and sincere compliments from His Excellency the President of the Republic, the #1 fan of football, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. It warms my heart to see the Ghana Football Association hosting this Congress to reflect on their previous performance as well as pathway for the future. This could not have come at a better moment for Ghana. Football, as we all know, is the most popular sport in Ghana with a huge fan base. According to some, the number of coaches in Ghana equal to the country population. That indicates how enthusiastic Ghanaians are about football. Football has become somewhat a religion for some Ghanaians. This places significant pressure on the Ghana Football Association and also the Ministry of Youth and Sports to develop football to the level that Ghanaians expect. It is my hope that at the end of this Congress, you will make decisions that will result in the development of the game we all love. President and Congress, the government of Ghana have made significant strides in facilitating sports development across our nation. We have witnessed unprecedented investment in infrastructure, policies and programs aimed at nurturing talent and promoting excellence at all the various levels. We remain committed to the growth of sports in Ghana and will continue to provide the necessary resources to foster the thriving sports ecosystem in our country. However, infrastructure and financial investment alone cannot guarantee success. We must undergo comprehensive transformation of our football landscape. The Ghana Football Association must take a critical look at the current approach and embrace new vision for the future. Our Premier League clubs have lost their competitive edge in the time to reclaim our position among the African best. The FA, club owners, club administrators, key stakeholders must invest in all aspects of the game to attract more fans into our league centers and regain our prominence in African club competition. Let us develop strategies to make our domestic league more attractive and competitive and financially sustainable. Congress, permit me to use this occasion to congratulate Midiama Football Club and Dreams Football Club for winning the Premier League and the FA respectively. Let me also double congratulate Ampem Dakua ladies for their double win in this season. And I wish them all the best as they represent our country at Africa. To achieve competitive league and match the high performance league around the world, we must empower our coaches through continuous capacity building and exposure to international standard. It is imperative that our coaches possesses the necessary skills and knowledge to develop our players to our players' potential to its fullest. They must be trained in both technical and leadership aspects of the game. I therefore take opportunity to commend the Ghana Football Association for the wonderful work in ensuring that coaches acquired CAF licenses and organizing periodic refresher courses for our local coaches. Football has the power to unite our nation like any other sports. We have witnessed the unifying force of our Black Star success in international competition, where the whole nation rallies behind our national teams, and we must strive for superior performance that unites our country and foster national pride and invigorate the spirit of patriotism and nationalism within every Ghanaian. Good governance is paramount to the success of the game football in Ghana, and we must uphold the principle of efficiency, effectiveness, accountability, and equity in the management of football affairs. Fair refereeing is vital to the integrity of our league, and we must continue with the effort to address the perception of compromises that exist within our refereeing system. Once again, let me congratulate the FA for initiating the Catch Them Young refereeing policy to train and instill discipline in young and upcoming referees. This move is commendable. Grassroots development is the lifeblood of Ghanaian football, and we must reignite the vibrant juvenile, now coast, FA president said we should say coast, juvenile soccer scene that once produced our legendary players. Let us nurture our young talents and provide them with opportunities to grow, ensuring a continuous pipeline of exceptional players for our national teams by taking advantage of over 136 AstroTurf constructed by government and other private individuals. I have no doubt that the Football for Schools initiative will go a long way in reviving grassroots football. Mr. President and Congress, let me once again commend the FA for launching the Women Football Strategy. I believe this initiative will develop and position women football in Ghana to compete in the continent and also at the global stage. The management of our national team is a solemn responsibility entrusted to the Ghana Football Association. This trust comes with obligation to account to the people of Ghana. For our stewardship, transparency is in all transactions, memorandums of understanding, sponsorship packages, agreements entered into both foreign and local is paramount. The national team will continue to receive support from the states, and it is our duty to ensure that all resources are fully accounted for, satisfying the expectation of Ghanaians, and it's also the responsibility of the players and the technical team to exhibit the spirit of nationalism and patriotism whenever they get the opportunity to represent our country. Mr. President, let me just add that in all the effort the FA is making to develop the grassroots football, let me hasten to add that we should include in our development process the spirit of nationalism and patriotism among our players. Because I find it very, very, very difficult to comprehend or understand that the states will make all the resources available by making sure that we want to give opportunity to our national team, get them flights for camping opportunity, accommodate them for a very long period during camping, feed them, give them even trial matches. Then when these players get to tournaments, instead of focusing on the tournaments, the focus is now on their bonuses and what, meanwhile they are being paid per diem to make sure that they focus on the tournament. It is time for our juvenile and our national team players to value the flag that they represent, the flag of our country and the flag of our nation. The government remains committed to the holistic development of the sports in Ghana. Our unprecedented investment in infrastructure have been evident and clear for all to see. Let me use this platform to enumerate a few among others. Congress, 6 out of the 10 multi-purpose youth resource centers which started simultaneously are almost done, and very soon His Excellency the President will be commissioning the 6th. Work will soon begin on the phase 2 of the remaining 4, and the 6 that are completed are the WA 5,000-seater multi-purpose youth resource center, Adakulu in the Volta region, 5,000-seater multi-purpose youth resource center, Azim in the central region, in the western region, 5,000 multi-purpose youth resource center, also completed. Dunkwao Ofin in central region, 5,000 multi-purpose youth resource center, also completed. Doma, also 5,000 youth resource center, also completed. And Kofodia in the eastern region, my backyard, also 5,000 seater. The remaining 4, the second phase work will begin very soon to ensure that we complete all of them and put them to good use. And this adds up to the 136 astroturfs that we have already constructed. The government over the years have also embarked on a series of renovation of our stadia. Accra Sports Stadium have gotten its share. The renovation of phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 is completed. Baba Yara Sports Stadium here in Kumasi, the phase 1 has been done. The contractor has been asked to move, and the phase 2 currently work is ongoing. Cape Coast Sports Stadium has gotten its share. Esipon Sports Stadium have all benefited from the government intervention. In recent times, there have been reports in the media concerning the state of Esipon Sports Stadium, and I can assure all of you that we have resolved the procedural delays, and the contractor has since gone back to site on working on the phase 2. It is my wish that the teams within the region will make good use of these facilities when completed. The government is also building sporting facility at Botima and at the University of Ghana to host and organize the 13th African Games, CAMS 2024. A FIFA standard stadium at the University of Ghana is one of them, accompanied by several warm-up pitches which will be utilized at the grassroots level after the games. I believe the time has come for the paradigm shift in Ghana football we need to change the way we think about football, the way we manage our teams, and the way we develop our players. Football, as we all know, is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And with the right mentality, approach, and strategy, Ghana will equally reap a lot from the game. Trust me, with the right strategy, there wouldn't be need for any team to even fall on government, or even the FA to fall on government to run the national teams. In conclusion, Mr. President and Congress, let me once again congratulate you and wish Congress a fruitful deliberation. Let us seize this opportunity to redefine and make decisions that will develop our football.